I'm Danny.
And I'm Christina.
And we're
Happily
happily ever after.
Come with us to Talbot Inn in Bardstown, Kentucky.
There's Talbot Inn. That's where we're staying. Our room.
Should be that second window.
Yeah.
Second set of windows.
This is the Talbot Inn and gift shop. And there's the old Talbot Tavern. It's pretty. Thank you. They got an elevator anyway. Oh, we were right there.
Yeah, she's a bit slow. She's a bit
How pretty.
Look at the closet. It's a little ball.
Yeah. See, anyway, not much of a tour on this one, but air feels good. Here's a little fridge, microwave, coffee, and then the bed. Oh Lord, it goes back in here. It actually is a vault. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Ironing board.
Arn.
Ooh.
Oh, God. I looked at those person on
JD Sumner. Nightstand.
I'm really excited about this.
Bed looks cool.
There's your history.
Alright.
Look at the wall. It's a nice bathroom for such a small room. I mean, it's not a small room. It's just,
Oh yeah.
well, that's a nice.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the exposed fruit.
I love it. It's pretty
Do you
nifty.
like it?
I love it.
2 toilet papers.
Two
for
toilet
$2.
papers just in case, yeah.
Remember when we were in New Orleans a week and they gave us
Yeah, they gave us one. Yeah.
No, it was high.
Yeah, it was. We had to ask for more and they gave us one more roll. But then somebody else brought one up to the room. We kept it. What's this? Lavender room
Oh,
spray.
that's cool. I wonder where the rooms are that were the Jesse James room.
I don't know. All right, so I'm looking at the history, and the eastern end of the building was built with its 2-footed walls of solid stone. The brick section was added in the early 1800s, so that's where we're staying. It was called the Old Hines Bardstown Hotel, Chapman's House, Shady Bower Hotel, the Newman Hotel, Old Stone Tavern, and it's now called the Talbot Tavern. Had an electrical fire in '98, and the upstairs sustained the heaviest damage. And the mural room is now open for the public. All right, the mural room, what?
That's where the king stayed.
King.
King of France. And he
It
was-
should say there's a page on
he
it.
was here for something, and he didn't like the decor, so he had his people come in and paint a big mural. And like, you can't see much of it. I'm going off something I read on YouTube,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong about some of it because I do have a tendency to invent facts.
Got the Jesse James room, the Lincoln Suite, general quarters. Yeah, here's a list. Stephen Foster dined in the tavern in 1850, waiting on a stagecoach to Pittsburgh. Jesse James was leaving the tavern when he encountered U.S. Marshal George Hunter. Seeing he was outnumbered, Hunter let them pass. So, a lot of history. There's ghost stuff. We'll have to read about that. Most of the ghosts are music and clocks chiming. Could be anything.
I wonder if they may all have this.
I doubt it. No, because that's a real vault. Because the walls are metal, and I bet they have it where it won't lock anymore. I would hope. Just don't close the door.
Oh, I think the mechanism's gone.
Because that would be,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, don't go in there and get locked in. Be like Andy Griffith.
You'll see one of the little silhouettes coming out of that brick wall like.
So he was the
Well,
heir.
it says room 102 features a safe, which is now converted into a closet once used by the bank.
There you go. Uh-oh, got a little cough.
The Kelly family, the owners of the Talbot Tower, purchased the Talbot Inn building at auction 2005. After the auction, they later learned that their grandfather was one of the builders of the inn. Oh, it's got the menu in here, and it's got the
There you
channels.
go. All right.
When you do your menu for tomorrow night,
It's already there, yeah.
then you can do it in this, and it's a good big
Yeah.
flat.
So Louis Philippe, then Duke of Orleans, heir to the French throne, with his younger brothers, Count de Montpensier and Count de Beaujolais, were exiled from France during the period of the French Revolution. They came to America in February of 1797, were entertained by George Washington, who was then just retiring from the presidency. They wanted to see the American frontier, so Washington prepared an itinerary for them, advising them that Bardstown was the American western frontier.
So this could kind of be our 2050
Yeah.
celebration.
There are 250, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they came by horseback, the king and his two brothers, to Bardstown, got here in 1797. And while he was staying here at the tavern, they painted murals you see in this very room, in the mural room. So, a lot of history here in this building. I don't know if we've ever stayed in a building this old.
Here it says download our free app to take our self-guided walking tour through the building.
Well, download that app. Anyway, this is pretty cool. We'll let you know how the stay was. But I'm loving the vibe of it so far, as long as those ghosts leave us alone. Hey.
Just browsing around real quick. Can we get out on the? We'll do a little self-guided tour of that app. So. But my favorite stop's always a gift shop.
Understandable. We also have a gift shop at the restaurant as well.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
good.
We're looking for a Christmas ornament. If you have one, here's a Kentucky
We have
thing.
more ornaments over there as well.
There,
There's more ornaments.
Over there.
there.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you could get, that is cute. You could get one of those and put a hanger on it, but maybe they've got some, like, there's Bloody Mary mix. You could get you one of those. So where's the starting point for the tour? Is it out?
At the restaurant.
A restaurant, okay, and that's
Just the building to the left.
to the left, okay.
Like I said, I'll leave.
I was driving and I just pulled in. She said, we're here, so.
Understandable.
I'll leave out of the bourbon song.
Uh-huh. Got a lot of neat stuff. Smells
All right,
good,
We're
too.
gonna go walk around. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you guys.
So what's northeast? Down here.
It says it's next to the Talbot Inn and the old courthouse in the middle of the street. Look for the only corner with original stone still visible.
All right, so. Oh, smells good. Is this it? Yeah.
If you're ready,
So 1779 for these stone walls.
right, it's talking about the stonework. It says, if you're ready to head inside, please look for the sign that says restaurant and lobby. Enter there through the main entrance and proceed to your left through the lobby, past the hostess desk, and go upstairs to the second floor before listening to stop.
Lobby and
6.
restaurant right here. There it is in 1880. There's the gift shop. So here's some. Look, they got the little Talbot bun holes. Or
Get
buns.
us one of those. Yeah, that's the bun.
On here? Okay. So what you're gonna do?
That gives some viewers right there.
So these are actually rooms.
Okay.
That's the Lincoln Suite. That's what it looks like.
So Lincoln Suite looks like that.
And there's so I'm guessing there's rooms there and there's rooms here. I'm glad we're not here because that would be bad to be above the restaurant. Cool. She said that this, you can have a cocktail. She said you can buy cigars and smoke out there.
Huh. Well, now.
There's all the distilleries. This is in 1896. Yeah, so there's rooms there too. That's their conference room, I think, but that's cool.
Look at the old floor.
Mm-hmm. Look at these nails. They were discovered after the fire, dating in the 1700s. Shoe buckles.
That's cool. Let's check out the Jesse James.
Right, this is the general's quarters. This is like his room.
Clark.
See, I think it's an actual.
Yeah. I can try.
No. No, you cannot. So this is the mural room too.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be bullet holes, you can see. Put a slant. So that's where they painted the murals. You can kind of make out a face or something right there. This floor is
Yeah. Hopefully it'll last.
You know, it's like, surely if it's made it this long without collapsing, today's not going to be the day.
It does have a little lean to it.
Yes, it does.
It does. I guess I could have listened. It's got it where it talks about the stuff on your phone.
Yeah. There's a mural.
There's one that's supposed to have bullet holes in it.
I wonder if that's it over there.
That's a bullet hole. That's a big bullet.
Well, here's this gun right here. Owned by Jesse James.
Oh, how they know it's his? Oh. There's about the murals.
That old door.
I think Granny's got a table like that, or your mom does, or something. Pretty cool.
pretty neat. Huh.
So it's a Washington Irving story, and this is the spot where
Well, there you
the
go.
stone kiss is supposed
We'll
to
have to read that.
This rare stonework is a construction in the northeast corner of the tavern at the traffic circle. The stones in the outside wall to this day are still in perfect alignment. This was one of them. It's called the Flemish Bond. We'll have to look for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at the traffic circle. So this is.
I guess I thought it meant you could see them, but I guess you can't because they're
Yeah.
between them. But it says it's still in perfect alignment.
Yeah.
So I guess this wall.
I guess. I missed it. I mean, we sit right here. So this is the free breakfast. Or we're waiting. Get a menu. I love the wallpaper. It feels old. I guess people have been eating in this area since the late 1700s, which is kind of. I tilted my head. It's hard not to do with these meta glasses. So you got the healthy start, which is yogurt and some fruit and some blueberries. So it's just basically yogurt.
And you got the cardiac arrest.
Well, what if I drop today? You gonna regret saying that?
You made fun of my healthy breakfast. You did eat
Potatoes,
You did eat an orange.
bacon, biscuit, that, and some little toast to put
Well,
some.
the toast was
Was yours, yeah.
And I shared.
And I'm gonna put some stuff on it. Got coffee and juice and all that.
You got the healthy start.
We did. But anyway, we're gonna eat supper here tonight, so we won't do a full
It
review
will
of the
not be a healthy
breakfast.
start. It'll be
No.
cardiac arrest for me. It'll be probably a steak.
But
They
this
had
is-
the Jesse James steak. I'm trying not to talk loud. You can't hear me on there anyway.
Okay. Jesse James steak. I heard you, but I don't know if everybody's did. But anyway, and this is included in your stay if you're staying here. So just to let you know that. Is that cheese or pineapple? Okay. So the Talbot Inn experience, the safe in the room was cool, especially if you'd had a tornado here. That would be
Yeah, it would have been
it
a
would be
popular
the
room to
ideal
hang
room.
out in.
The restaurant right next door, the location. I mean, you walk
right
across the street and you're
downtown.
downtown. All the historical stuff.
Parking was good.
Parking was
usually
good.
parking, like I was freaking out because it said there are some spaces in front. If one is
Mhm.
available, you're welcome to it. There's some spaces on each side of the street beside the hotel, and I'm thinking, well, what if like 80 people? But
Yeah.
I think it's such a small boutique hotel that there's plenty of parking, and they apparently don't regulate parking.
That's
much
what
here.
they said. I hope they don't
So-
start because that makes it
Well,
nice.
we're in front, so
Yeah, but I'm just
we're
saying,
outside, but-
if the popo from Bardstown,
because that causes me
county.
a lot of stress.
Yeah. when you go to New Orleans or something like that, I'm worried, like, is the car going to be towed while we're sleeping or while we're in the restaurant? And the parking deck in New Orleans was horrible. Montgomery's horrible. So that's the way to do it. I mean, you're going to make more revenue by not enforcing little parking tickets and weird stuff like that.
Because they're going to shop,
they're
they're
going
going to eat
tax
places,
revenue,
they're going
so,
to visit, stay.
I mean, to me, that's common sense. But anyway, the room was very nice. Bed was comfy. Bathroom was nice. Shower was
Usually
nice.
when we go somewhere, if we're there 2 nights, the first night I don't sleep good because it's like I'm in a weird. But I slept good last night.
Oh yeah.
So that was a good.
Yeah,
sign.
we're filming this before we check out because we're gonna hit the road in the morning.
Yes.
But
it was a good little 2-day short
it
trip.
really was. I don't know.
We packed a lot in, which
don't tell me what
I got the
you paid for
hiccups. I do
this.
every time we started.
Don't tell me what you pay for this.
It
But
was $400 for 2 nights.
but
Well, it was a little less. It
The
was
history
like
of it.
360 something.
I mean, the brick building, I assume this part used to be a bank of some sort. But like you can see in the bathroom, there's a wall or the brick wall, and at one time there was a wall that was there, and it's been taken down. And I mean, just I love stuff like that. Refurbishing and redoing old buildings. And this one has been great. The people have been nice and friendly. As I mentioned, the drivers around here are a little rough.
But it's like out of town.
They'll speed through this little roundabout here. You gotta be careful
But
crossing
it
the
is
street.
confusing because it says yield, which I thought meant yield for pedestrians, and it's telling to yield for oncoming
So
traffic.
you just need to go slow is the point through that thing. But anyway, like I was saying, I guess Americus, Georgia, the what was it? The Windsor Hotel would be my number one stay. The place in Charleston would be right up there as far as just nice.
This one's top 3.
But this is definitely top 3. And we had never been to Bardstown, Kentucky before. And I mean, I would come back, probably not go to Stephen Foster's again or the Civil War Museum
after
again.
you've done them,
You've done them. But
I mean, if they had, let's say they had some kind of like Stephen Foster music festival or something, I would go back.
Well, they have the play you could go see.
You wouldn't really want to go tour it after you've seen it because, I mean, been there, done that. But Bardstown, I had heard of it several times. And in my Verbo, because different things I've searched, probably because we stayed in Americus. What are you doing?
Made my head look big, the angle. Now
my
my nose looks big. I look like that
dear
guy.
Lord. Anyway, everybody just focus on me. So I saw this building and I thought, I've got Hoodoo by Verbo before. It'll show me something and I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. Where is it? And then they'll be like, Uzbekistan or something. And so I thought I had looked at it before when it showed the Talbot Inn. And I thought that it was somewhere in Europe because I thought I had looked at it. But when it said Bardstown, I'm like, oh, Kentucky, that's not that far. Would you stop?
Anyway.
And so I looked it up, and there's a lot to do here. Like you got the Stephen Foster Museum, you got the downtown area, you've got the Civil War Museum. This hotel, whatever you want to call it, boutique hotel, I guess, really is more what it is. Had the little scavenger thing where you could go into the inn.
An app you can download to figure it all out. If you weren't
staying here, even if you're just visiting the area, you can go in and go upstairs and see the Jesse James room and, tour the tavern. That's pretty cool.
Free breakfast, order from the menu. You have 3 options.
You don't usually have that. Yeah. So it was neat for a 2-day trip. Like we were able to pack a lot in, and even though it's been hot and we've come back to the room and chilled because it's literally kind of too hot to do anything. We've packed a lot in for a 2-day trip. Usually, like the first day we do nothing, and then the second day we do one thing, and we've done several things.
We've put the mileage in today. But anyway, so kudos to Talbot Inn, the management, owners, whoever. Y'all are doing a great job. Keep it up.
And thank you for saving history. I mean,
preserve.
You think of how many times people tear stuff down. They're like, oh, well, people would rather stay in something new.
Yeah. No, I'd rather stay in something old.
Like they kept the integrity. Like they didn't say, let's take this vault door out, or let's cover this brick up, or the things they've done. Like they've got the mini splits, which means they didn't run ductwork, which means that they didn't destroy any more of the building than they had to do some of their things.
So it's been cool. Very nice, and we'll probably, Lord willing, if we live long enough, we'll try to come back.
With all people trying to give us senior discounts today.
Yeah, well, it's my hair. I got to get a haircut. This is hideous.
You need to just for men it because I don't
just
for
men,
thinking I'm
beard, but hey, if they'll cut a couple of bucks off my bill, I'll take it. Anyway, hey, follow us on all of our social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and be sure to like this video. Comment if you've been to the Talbot Inn or Bardstown, or if you'd like to find out more about it.
If there's another place in Kentucky you can tell us about with several things to do.
Yeah. So, and hype it up. But anyway, this is, it's not legit. What's the word?
Valid.
This place is valid right here, Talbot Inn. And we found our happily ever after.
Now you go find yours.